much hole, Paolo. Looking around where to put him. Nobody standing here. Superloo now. Side headlock. The Bradford boy. From the canvas there, with 2 minutes to go, Paolo straight from the canvas bounces over the bottom rope and right into the ringside seats. And the Stanley. Oh, the crowd here at the Assembly Hall here in Barking really loving this bout just as they like the last one. Great leg levers in the back of the neck. With one arm.
Hello, Frankie. I thought I recognised the back of that head.
Oh, God.
What you got in there, then?
Only some old clothes.
Ooh, you're not leaving town, I hope.
No, just changing me digs.
What, at this time of night? Open it up.
Yeah, well, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Yeah, like you're in a bit of a hurry to get out of the way of that panda car. You didn't see me stood here having a quiet drag. Come on.
Well, you see, I haven't got no key.
Hey? Frankie. Never mind. I expect they'll have one down the, Nick. Hello? Willis here, Eldon Street Patrol. Yeah. Look, I've just picked up Frank Turbot. Yeah, suspected larceny. Send the car round, quick! Got him, Sarge.
Well done, Willis.
It's truth. He never got that low over gas meter.
It's me bingo winnings in it.
I thought you'd retired, Frank. Quite a pleasure to see you still in business.
Oh, you coppers ain't got nothing better to do, have you? Why don't you go and catch a few motorists or something?
All right, Frank. Where was the tickle?
What tickle? I've reformed, haven't I?
Look, save us all a lot of time.
He was coming from Roxhill way, Sarge.
Well, there's nobody up there got this kind of money. Hello. What's this?
What's it say?
Miss J. Stewart, 48 Mellis Street. £4,000, Miss Stewart.
Oh, well, that's ridiculous. What makes you think it's mine?
Well, I found this label in the bag.
Oh, I see. It must be the one I lost. Perhaps it's the same man who stole it.
You had a bag stolen?
Last year, I was going to Leicester, and I put it down in the bus station while I went to buy a newspaper. When I came back, I found the bag had been taken.
I see. In that case, I'm very sorry to have bothered you.
Oh, that's all right, Sergeant. What will happen now?
In what way?
To all that money.
Well, I don't suppose it'll be long before somebody reports it missing.
Oh, no. No, I suppose not.
Good night, miss.
Good night.
One to the right, one to the left, one in the middle.
Damn!
Hopeless. Now, I'll do it again, slowly this time. Now, that's the hand to watch, and that's the queen of...
Hearts.
Right, here we go. One to the right, one to the left, one in the middle.
That one?
Pick it up.
Oh.
I think that's the coffee paid for the next month. Come in.
Inspector Gamble?
What an appropriate entry.
Can I have a word with you?
You can speak freely in front of Sergeant Hicks, and I'm not refereeing any more rugby matches, if that's why you're here.
No, this is a job we picked up last night. I think it might be something for you, sir.
A present from Divisional CID? I don't believe it.
One of our lads on the beat picked up an old con last night. He was carrying $4 grand in a canvas bag.
A grand is £1,000. Detectives and criminals can't.
Thanks.
There was an address in the bag. I went to the house and woke the occupied up, a woman living on her own.
I hope she thanked you warmly.
She's in her 50s. Anyway, she said she hadn't had a burglary last night, and the bag was one that she lost about a year ago.
Well, that's simple enough.
But that's it. We've had no reports in at all today of burglaries anywhere in the district.
Try advertising.
Or even detecting.
I've done a bit of that. I went to the house and had a scout round about an hour ago. And from what I could see, when she said she didn't have a burglary last night, she was lying.
You mean this woman had £4,000 pinched from her house, and she doesn't want to admit it?
That's what I think, sir.
Interesting. But why are you trying to shuffle the job onto us?
Well, I've just found out that this Miss Stewart happens to be the chief wages clerk at G.T. Hollister's and Sons.
Oh, hello, Jane. I'm glad to catch you. I was just bringing you the P45. Thank you.
Jessie?
Oh, Mr. Day.
I was just coming to see you. Have you got those claim forms ready?
Claim form.
For old Pierce in transport.
Oh, Mr. Eric, I clean forgot. I'm so sorry.
Well, there's
I'll
no
just
rush. Tomorrow will do.
Oh, I meant to do them first thing this morning, but...
Well, it doesn't matter. Jessie, you're looking tired. Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yes, I'm fine, Mr. Derrick.
Well, I hope so. Can't have you retiring as well as my father. The place would really come to a standstill, eh?
Oh, no.
See you later.
Well, it's genuine enough.
Genuine dirt, too. These have been through some sticky fingers.
Which means there'll be no chance of tracing any of it.
What do we know about G.T. Hollister and Sons?
It was one of our biggest local firms, still run by the family. Wasn't the old man chairman of the bench at one time?
Oh, yes, and president of the golf club. I helped him with a share deal one time. I hope he remembers.
What?
Goodwill. You know, it's a funny thing about bosses, but they hate to think anybody can have dipped into the till. One of their employees, for instance, without them knowing it.
Where are you going?
I'm going to have a quiet word with old man Hollister.
Do you think there's enough evidence?
What, against Jessie Stewart? All we've got is a label on a bag.
Well, then aren't you taking a risk?
Yes, but it's more interesting than staying here.
Thanks.
It's a pleasure. Oh, get young Foxy to finish checking these Perivale accounts, will you?
Yeah. How far have you got with them?
Oh, he'll see. November 62, I think.
You? Hey, listen, what shall I tell Proud?
A lie, Sergeant?
Sir?
What's this?
It's Inspector Gamble, sir.
His winnings, perhaps.
Sergeant Brophy was here, sir.
Divisional CID. They're trying to land us with another job.
Afraid so.
I'll have to have a word with them about that.
Come in.
Mr. Gamble.
Thank you, Penny. Ah, Inspector. Take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
You wanted to see my father, I gather.
Yes, I did. Isn't he here?
No, we don't see much of him these days. He's not very well, I'm afraid.
Nothing serious, I hope.
Well, nothing physical, just old age, I suppose.
No, thanks, I don't.
He's rather lost interest in things. You know how they get.
So you're running the business?
The third generation.
Congratulations.
Oh, Father still comes along to the odd board meeting, of course. But you didn't come here to talk about my father, did you?
No, I didn't, Mr. Hollister. I'm conducting a rather delicate inquiry, and I'd like your assistance.
Sounds ominous.
I'd like to go through your paying-in sheets and paying-in books for the past couple of years or so.
Why?
In case there are any, inaccuracies.
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm merely asking permission to go through certain of your accounts.
Oh, come on, man. You're alleging that somebody here is dishonest.
Can I go through your books?
No. Not until you tell me what you're looking for.
Isn't that rather obvious? You know what my job is.
Fraud.
And you think that somebody here has been cooking the books?
I think it's a possibility.
Damn it, this is a family business. We never had the slightest trouble of that sort.
Black sheep?
Oh. Well then, who is it?
At this stage, I'd rather not mention names.
You'd rather not mention names.
I don't think it's necessary.
Good God, you come in here and tell me one of my employees is a crook?
No, I didn't say that.
As good as said it. And when it comes to the point, you haven't the guts to name the person you're slandering.
I had hoped you'd be more cooperative, sir.
No doubt. But we're old-fashioned here, Inspector. Old-fashioned enough to believe that loyalty goes two ways. Down as well as up.
I should have thought it would have been in your interests to allow me to conduct a discreet investigation.
Discreet? If I let you examine the books, the whole company would know inside an hour. It'll be all around the town by tonight, and the whole of the Midlands will know by tomorrow morning. And you think that would be in our best interest, do you? Well, do you?
I do, sir. And I must repeat, at this stage, I'd rather not mention names.
The damned fool. Is that all he could think about?
He's very sensitive about the company image. Finding his dad's shoes a bit big for him, I think.
Oh, he's running the place now, is he?
Yeah, pretty well, but I understand old Gilbert still has the final say.
Well?
Well, I'm just wondering where I might find the old boy. I've been to his house, but it seems to be locked up. Seems to have dropped completely out of circulation. Hello, get me Rogreen 419, please.
At the age of 92 or whatever he is, he's hardly likely to be mashing around your golf club in this weather.
Very percipient. Oh, hello, Larry. John Gamble. Look, I wondered if you could tell me where I might find Gilbert Hollister. I've looked everywhere for him. He has? Yeah. Yes, I've heard of the place. Right, thanks, Larry.
So you're going over Derek Hollister's head?
That's the general idea.
Is it worth it?
Do you have a better suggestion?
Just drop the whole thing.
I can't do that.
Why not? You've told Derek Hollister you think he's being swindled. He doesn't want to know. Okay, that's his privilege, but it's not your job to take it any further.
You seem to forget I've taken over Brophy's case.
So?
So, what am I going to do? Let our light-fingered friend get away with 4,000 quid in his pocket? No, I've got to prove that he stole that money from Jessie Stewart, and to do that, I've got to prove that she had it.
And so far, all you've got is a luggage label.
Right. That's why we may have to bend the rules a little.
We?
Yes. You're going with me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Supposing you're wrong. You get the old man's permissions to go through the books, and you come out the other end with damn all.
You know, sometimes I get the feeling you don't trust my flair.
Derek Hollister's going to scream for blood, preferably with your head floating in it.
I'll get your coat. Well, this is it, the Dodo's Club. Hatter's Castle, Gerontocrat's Hall. What? It has a number of names.
Looks as if we're on our own.
Yeah. Used to be a health farm, but now it's a preservation society for the elderly rich. Excuse me, sir. They almost guarantee to keep you alive until you're 90.
It's a nice racket. Disappointed ex-customers can't sue, anyway.
I don't think they've got any disappointed ex-customers yet. The place has only been running 20 years.
Fantastic. What's the secret?
Oh, just very good medical care, complete seclusion. You know, money's a great insulation against the troubles of the world and most of its germs.
And policemen?
I hope not. Right now I need to see Gilbert Hollister more than I need 8 drawers next Saturday. Ah.
Yes, young man?
I'd like to see Mr. Gilbert Hollister, please.
I think you'll have to wait a moment, sir.
Excuse me. Thank you.
My father was asking after you the other day, Jessie.
Oh, Mr. Gilbert? How is he?
Well, he keeps pretty fit, considering. How long have you been with us now, Jessie?
34 years, sir.
34 years. Before I was born.
That's right. I remember as plain as anything the first day your mother brought you here.
No, spare my blushes.
She used to leave you in my office when she came to the director's lunches. We never got much work done when that happened.
I think I remember crawling round the desks. Then when I was old enough, you taught me to swim. Do you remember?
I do, Mr. Derrick.
Swimming lessons in the canal, eh? I bet half the people in the town still do your famous butterfly.
They should never have stopped those lessons, Mr. Derrick. That water was clean enough. There was never a child came to any harm. Kiddies used to jump in and out like little frogs.
Jessie, there's nothing wrong, is there?
Wrong, sir? With me?
You're not having any trouble? Over money, perhaps?
I don't understand.
Well, I want you to know that you can tell me about it. If there's anything worrying you.
Why, what makes you think I'm worried about money, Mr. Derrick?
Now, look, Jessie, I'll come right down to it. I had a policeman here today, Inspector Gamble of the Fraud Squad.
The Fraud Squad?
He wanted to see our pay sheets and our bank statements.
My pay
Now,
sheets?
Jessie, I know there's nothing in this, believe me. But what could have made him come here in the first place?
Did he suggest I'd been taking money from the firm?
No, of course not.
But he said pay sheets, and I've always been responsible for the pay sheets.
Well, Jessie, I know that, of course.
I'd never take anything that didn't belong to me, never.
Jessie, I know.
Oh, but you don't know. Oh, you wouldn't have asked me if I didn't think that I...
Look, I was just wondering what could have sparked off such an idea, that's all. Now, come on, Jessie. Don't cry.
Thank you. This way, sir. Inspector Gamble and, Madam Gamble.
Gamble, how nice. Oh, I don't believe I've...
Don't get up, sir.
Oh, very nice to see you again. Still golf, do you?
When I get the time.
Oh, always make time for the things you enjoy.
Yes, I'd make time for her, you know. I said I'd make time for her.
That's enough, Fettle.
What, sir?
You'll have to excuse old Percy. He's a bit unpredictable. Go and sit down.
Yes, I heard that. I said I heard that.
We don't see many young women up here. It's the long and the short of it, you know.
Oh, my aching back.
How long have you lived here, sir?
I moved in just before Christmas. Percy, you better behave yourself. Do you know who this chap is?
Looks like a copper to me.
Exactly.
I can't help it. I said I can't help it.
Do you like it here, Mr. Hollister?
Oh, they look after us, you know, and when you get senile, you need this sort of place.
But you aren't senile.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit funny upstairs, you know. Keep seeing Jack Hobbs at Trent Bridge.
Jack Hobbs?
It's ridiculous. There he is wherever I look.
What about the other fellow, Sutcliffe?
Oh, I don't see him. He's the other end.
He's a much sounder player. Hobbs was too flashy. I said Hobbs was too flashy.
Do you like cricket, sir?
Detested. Boring game. That's what's so annoying.
Did I tell you what I see?
No.
Oh, well, you can't stop me seeing her.
You still follow the market?
Yes, in a small way. I see you do as well,
Oh,
sir.
I'm about the only one here who does. Most of them have lost interest.
Even in money, sir?
Well, everything goes towards the end. Damn shame of that is.
Oh, not quite everything, surely.
Yeah, well, he's only just 80.
Those blue chips I put you onto, sir. They're still climbing.
Is that why you came out here?
No, it isn't. As a matter of fact, I'm here on other business.
Oh, come on, my boy, out with it.
I'd like to go through your company's books.
Dad, you're cool, aren't you?
Well, you're still chairman, sir, and managing director. You could give me the authority.
I take it you've seen my son?
Yes. He referred me to you.
Can't he make his own decisions yet? Well, you better tell me what this is all about. We're not in trouble with the law, are we?
No, sir, far from it.
Then why do you want to see our accounts?
Well, we suspect one of your employees of possible fraud.
Oh, I see. How much?
£4,000, probably more.
That's a lot of money. Did you tell my son that?
I didn't mention the actual amount, sir.
You should have done. I suppose he took the line he didn't want a scandal.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, well, that's always been our policy. Of course, over the years there's been one or two bad eggs, you know, but the amounts have been comparatively trivial. But £4,000, oh dear, 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 I don't know what to say.
Well, that's all we know about, sir. There may be much more.
How do you know this?
We had information, sir.
Do you know who the person is?
Yes. We think it's Jessie Stewart.
Little Jessie Stewart? No. Oh, no, I can't believe that.
I'm afraid things point that way, sir.
I'm staggered. I'm absolutely staggered. I always thought she was a silly little woman, but as honest as the day.
I remember Jessie Stewart. She used to swim for England.
Yes.
I said she used to swim for England.
Yes, that's many years ago.
A fine body. She used to wear a black costume with big holes cut out under the arms. I remember it well.
I have an authorization here, sir, if you'd care to sign it.
I don't like doing this, but still.
Now the poor girl's in straitened circumstances. Of course, Griswood and I do what we can for her, don't we? Jessie Stewart, I said we send her a fiver occasionally, don't we?
You send her £5?
Yes, well, there's not much left in the kitty nowadays. You see, she was orphaned in the Aston Vale Viaduct disaster. But of course you wouldn't remember that, would you?
Of course she wouldn't. She wasn't born in 1920.
I wasn't
Wasn't
addressing you, Hollister. I said I wasn't addressing you.
What happened at Aston Vale?
What happened indeed. Never shall know the truth of it, in my opinion.
Two trains are in collision.
It was the local workman's train, just 15 minutes out of town. It must have been the 7:09 a.m. I said it was a 7:09 a.m., Hollister.
Well, it doesn't matter, Percy, or now you're thrown me.
It was an October morning, my dear. Very thick fog. The local train was just creeping along past the Aston box. Now, the signalman said he'd put up the red to stop the London train, but did he? We should never know, shall we?
Oh, dear, you shouldn't have started him on this, you know.
Now, the local train was just crossing the viaduct when the express comes up behind. Crash! Right over the side, both trains. Took a whole week to get the line open again. Right, Hollister?
Oh, you remember more about it than I do.
Yes,
thank you, sir.
79 killed, twice as many injured.
How awful.
As I was deputy mayor at the time, I went to 15 different funeral services that week. I shall never forget it, never forget it.
My pen, sir.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yes, half the town in mourning. It was my idea to open a public fund for the dependents.
That was the only reason they made him chairman of the trustees.
Yes, I had a secretary at the time. She was a lovely girl. She was rather like you.
Do you still work for the fund, sir?
What?
I said, do you still work for the fund, sir?
Yes. Ricewood and I are still the trustees, aren't we? Of course, I have to do all the work. She's past it.
Gamble, I hope you won't be too hard on Jessie. You know, she went a bit funny after the council stopped her giving her swimming lessons. Became quite bitter about it. That's probably the explanation, you know.
In what way, sir?
Well, a mental thing.
Embezzlers are usually pretty well balanced in my experience, sir.
She used to wear silk stockings and dance the Charleston. People used to say she was past.
Well, come on, Vicky, if you'll excuse us, please, sir.
Oh, I say, you're not leaving, are you?
Sorry, work to do, you know. Goodbye, Mr. Hollister.
Goodbye, my dear. You won't forget what I just said, Gamble?
No, sir, I won't. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
By Jove. You know what I like to do?
Oh, not before tea, Percy, please.
McLeod, where's my crumpet got to?
Your crumpet, sir?
Well, I ordered crumpet, didn't I?
That was yesterday, Mr. Petal.
Oh.
I thought I heard his car.
Inspector Gamble's, yes, he's just dropped me off.
Do you know when I can get onto him?
Well, he's gone down to Hollister's. Why? What's the problem?
Frank Turbot, he's balding his head off.
Well, tell him not to be such a baby.
Very funny, Sergeant, but Frank's an old lag. He knows the ropes. He knows we've either got to charge him or let him go.
Then charge him.
If we do that, he's got to be brought before a magistrate as soon as possible. And the whole thing's going to get a bit dodgy.
Because we haven't got a very good case against him, is that what you mean?
Larceny of £4,000. The property of some person or persons unknown. I wouldn't like to go into court with that one.
Well, I don't think Inspector Gamble will be very long. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
So, you've been to see my father?
Yes, I thought the decision should be the chairman's responsibility.
I can't get this cancelled, you know. I've only got to ring him.
He'll be having his afternoon nap now, anyway. Why should you?
I don't like to see members of the staff threatened in this way. Particularly Jessie Stewart. We have complete faith in her honesty.
That would sound more convincing if you'd let me go through her accounts.
I see. Penny, will you ask Miss Stewart to come in, please?
Very well, sir.
Now, Jessie, this is Inspector Gamble. Now, earlier today, you told me that all your account books are in order.
Yes, Mr. Derrick.
You still say that?
Of course.
Well, the inspector is suggesting that if the books are in order, there's nothing to fear from his examination.
Well, he can examine them till he's blue in the face, but he won't find anything, Mr. Derrick.
I know that, Jessie, but my hand's been forced. The inspector's been bothering my father over this matter.
Oh, Then I'll get them, shall I?
No, Penny can do it. Penny, will you go to Miss Stewart's office and bring me all her account books, please?
Yes, Mr. Hollister.
Anything else, Inspector?
I'll let you know if there is.
In view of this, I'm putting no obstacles in your way. But I want it clearly understood. You will bear the full weight of any consequences.
I expect to.
Jessie, I think you should get a solicitor.
No, sir.
Yes, at once. In my opinion, the inspector has made a slanderous accusation. And if it turns out that way, I want to make sure that he pays for it.
Thank you, sir. Hello. You can get me 559-2095. Thank you. Where shall I put them?
On the desk, Penny.
Oh.
Is that the lot?
There are some more.
Well, bring them all. I'm sure Inspector Gamble wants to do a thorough job.
Is there a room I could have?
Well, you better have this one. How long do you expect to be?
It's difficult to say. 2 or 3 hours, perhaps.
Come right over, Mr. Daly.
Good. Put them in the others, Penny. Anything else, Inspector?
No, I don't think so.
Would you like Miss Stewart to remain here?
If I want anything explained, I'll send for her. You won't be leaving the building, will you?
I'll never leave before 6.
Come on, Jessie. It's a long time since I've spent an afternoon in your office.
Anything I can help you on, sir?
Yes, where's the Perivale file, do you know?
Oh, Inspector Gamble's passed it on to Fox, sir.
Oh, why?
Well, he thought it ought to be worked on while he's down at Hollister's.
Is that the job the divisional CID foisted onto us?
Yes, sir.
How long do you think it'll take?
Rather longer than he originally thought.
There is an illusion, Sergeant, which even the Chief Constable shares, that the officers in the various departments can get on with their own jobs without offloading them onto others.
Yes, I know, sir, but this one did call for our special abilities, and you did agree we should help.
Yes, I know I did, as long as it didn't interfere with our own work.
Good night, sir.
Sorry, I thought the inspector would be back by now.
Not yet.
Well, Frank, you're out of luck.
Look, I know my rights. You can't keep me sitting around like this. What is the charge?
How about assaulting a policeman?
Oh, come on, he was busy with his walkie-talkie, wasn't he?
That's not the way we heard it.
All right, then. Charge me with assaulting a copper. Give me the money and I'll pay the fine out of my loose change.
Inspector Gamble's in charge of this case, and he hasn't finished his inquiries. When he does, he'll either let you go or charge you.
Well, look, if I'm being done, the law says I've got to be cautioned and charged and brought before a beak without undue delay.
At the moment, what you're doing is helping the police in their inquiries, see?
The day I help the police, mate, you can nail the lid down on me.
Oh, come on, Frank. There's nothing we can do till the inspector gets back.
I'll give him a ring, see how long he's likely to be.
You don't mind spending another night with us? You like it here, really?
Well, you're worse than a flaming Gestapo, do you know that?
You are.
Here.
Hello? Gamble speaking. Yeah? What's wrong?
Well, I just wondered how things are going. Tough one, is it? Well, I'm sorry to bother you, but Frank Turbot's getting very stroppy.
All right. Look, I said we'd have to bend the rules, didn't I? Look, he's as guilty as hell, and we both know it.
Well, what shall I tell Brophy? I think he's more worried than anyone.
Just tell him to keep Turbot on ice until I'm ready for him, right?
That's easier said than done.
Hicks, that's your problem.
So, in plain words, he left you in no doubt at all that he suspected Miss Stewart of fraud.
Well, that's the impression he gave me. And I think it's a possible case of slander, don't you?
Defamation, yes. Imputing a crime punishable by imprisonment. And he can't put forward the usual defense that the words were uttered on a privileged occasion either.
And I don't like his manner.
No, you've done exactly the right thing, Mr. Hollister. Both of you have. Some of these so-called public servants are only too ready to overstep their authority. Now, where is he?
Using my office.
I think I'll go and make my presence known.
Right. That's the door over there.
Thank you.
Come in.
My name is Yarwood, Russell Yarwood.
Miss Stewart, solicitor.
Correct, Inspector. And I should like to ask how much longer this ridiculous pantomime is going to last.
I've almost completed the audit, sir.
I'm delighted to hear it. And then what happens?
Miss Stewart ought to be here, don't you think?
If you insist.
Thank you.
Do you realize that it's 5 hours and 20 minutes since my client asked me to come over? And that this unwarrantable humiliation has lasted quite long enough?
I am fully aware of the time, sir. Now, if you could ask Miss Stewart to come in.
So, you finally finished, then?
Yes, if you could verify that the signature on these counterfoils is yours, sir.
For God's sake. Yes, all mine. Satisfied?
I'm satisfied with the accuracy of these accounts.
Then can I take it, Inspector, that you've closed this investigation?
As far as the accounts are concerned.
And you admit that your allegations against my client are quite without foundation?
I made no allegations.
Good heavens.
Inspector, you told Mr. Hollister that you suspected that these pay sheets would reveal discrepancies. As Miss Stewart is the sole person responsible for the wage account, that is a clear imputation of dishonesty.
All right. If I gave that impression, I apologize. I was wrong. The books are very well kept.
You could have saved yourself a lot of trouble by taking Jessie's word for it in the first place.
As a policeman, I have a job to do.
And as a policeman, you are subject to the same laws as the rest of us. The law in this case...
I know the law, Mr. Yarwood.
...is quite clear. Then you know what to expect, don't you?
Good night.
He did apologize, sir.
Apologies are cheap. I think this is a very serious case of defamation, and we're entitled to demand some more substantial form of compensation. Don't you agree?
Jessie?
Gamble, what the blue blazes got into you yesterday?
I'm drafting a report for you, sir.
It better be good. I've got a letter here from a solicitor.
Already?
Special delivery. You better read it.
Special delivery. You can't have much else to do. Copy to the Chief Constable.
Who I imagine will be ringing me within the next 20 minutes. Now, what am I going to say to him?
Well, you'll have to tell him it's true. Colourfully phrased, of course, but that's more or less an accurate account of what took place.
I don't believe it.
I made a boob.
You went over this woman's books against the wishes of her employer?
Not exactly, sir.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I did have permission of the chairman, sir.
Look, you don't usually go off at half-cock like this. Why did it seem like such a good idea?
Because the CID picked up a burglar carrying a canvas bag with £4,000 in it. A label on the bag identified it as the property of Jessie Stewart, wages cashier at Hollister's.
I see. Go on.
Well, when questioned by Sergeant Brophy, she denied the money was hers and said the bag was one she'd lost about a year ago, but he thought she was lying.
And when he found out what her job was, he came to you?
Right.
And you went there to turn the books over?
Yes.
You bloody fool.
You may be right.
But didn't it occur to either of you for a single moment that this Stewart woman might have been telling the truth?
May I say something, sir?
Go on.
The divisional CID report has just come in, and they went to the Stewart house yesterday and found quite a bit more evidence. Scratch marks on the rear upstairs window frame, and also clay on the windowsill and on the outhouse drain pipe of a similar type to that removed from the welt of the suspect's shoe.
Yes, thank you, Sergeant. I'm sure the Chief Constable will take great comfort from that.
Well, it pretty well proves she was lying, sir, doesn't it?
I don't care if she's the biggest liar since Ananias. The lawyer knows that he's got a damn good case. As far as I can see, we don't have an answer to it.
If it would help, sir, I could always offer my resignation.
Well, I don't know, Gamble. It may very well come to that.
Look, nobody can be right all the time. You made a mistake. Proud would have done just the same on that evidence.
Yes, maybe. You know, it was the way that Yarwood reacted that I found so... Well, it was so...
Is he a local solicitor?
Yes, it used to be Yarwood and Worrell, but the partnership broke up 7 years ago.
I've never heard of it.
Well, there's no reason why you should. You know, I didn't realize he was still in practice.
What are you thinking?
Well, of all the solicitors in town, why did she have to pick Yarwood? In fact, she didn't even have to look up his number. She knew it.
Maybe he's done something for her recently. Yes? That's right. Very good, I'll tell him. Goodbye. That was someone from Hatter's Castle. Gilbert Hollister wants to see you.
I'm not surprised.
Ah, my boy, you really got yourself into trouble, haven't you?
I suppose your son's told you all about it.
You came out here yesterday morning with some solicitor fella.
Russell Yarwood.
Yes, that's it. Going to sue, I gather.
So I've been told.
Shifty fella, not a patch on his father. I said not a patch on his father. Why don't you come and sit next to me, darling?
No. You sit over there. You can't be trusted, Percy. They wanted to know what you said about Jessie when you came out here.
I said I believed that she defrauded your firm of over £4,000.
Yes, I remember. There's nothing wrong with my memory. I didn't tell them.
Why not, sir?
I didn't see why I should. I don't hold with litigation, and I'm not going to be dragged into court at my age. Now, listen, my boy. If you'll take the advice of an old man, you will be sensible about this and apologize to the lady.
I already have, sir.
Well, that was the proper thing to do. That should be the end of the matter. Surely it wasn't Jessie's idea to sue for damages.
No, I don't think so, but she seems willing enough to go along with Yarwood.
Of course, she's the fellow's mistress.
Hmm?
What place are you talking about, Percy?
Russell Yarwood and Jessie Stewart. I mean, Gricewood and I have got it all worked out, haven't we? Where the devil is he?
He's gone to the massage room.
What do you mean, Mr. Fettle, you've got it all worked out?
Well, he doesn't send her a monthly check for nothing, does he? I said he doesn't send it for nothing.
How do you know he sent her a monthly check, sir?
Gricewood and I are the trustees, aren't we?
The Aston Vale Viaduct disaster. Now I see what we're talking about.
Yes, I shouldn't be surprised if she gets more than £5 a month. You see, he never fills in the checks. But Gricewood and I aren't stupid. We know his game.
Wasn't it a public subscription set up for the dependents?
Yes, Federal here in Griswold are the surviving trustees, and I suppose Yarwood took over the secretaryship from his father.
And Jessie Stewart was one of the dependents. She was orphaned in the crash.
Yes, that's right, my dear. She grew into a fine figure of a woman. She had a lovely, supple body.
Mr. Fettle, what would the trust be worth today?
Oh, well, you'll have to ask Yarwood that. There can't be much left after all this time.
Well, it started at 20,000, but you got rid of most of that fairly soon, didn't you, Percy?
Yes, most of it went in the first 10 years. After that, we just jogged along, you know, we just jogged along.
£20,000 to start with. Now, the interest on what was left might have been quite substantial.
After that, people stopped coming to us.
Oh, dear, he's dropping off again. He drives me potty.
Come on, Vicky. Well, goodbye, sir.
Oh, you off? Oh, dear. Dashing about. That young fellow won't make old bones.
I'm not asleep, you know. Hollister, you dog? What have you done with that woman?
The chief constable's just been through. Wants to see you at 10:30 tomorrow.
Gives me time for a haircut, doesn't it?
I shall be going along with you.
That's not necessary.
And that's not necessary. It is my department.
Look, I wasn't working under your orders, sir. I purposely told you as little about it as possible.
And why?
In case you jumped on the job and stopped me.
I thought I'd let you know. I'll be there.
It's my neck. Why get yours in the way?
Because I don't think the department can afford to lose you, that's why.
Thank you, sir.
I don't mean to say I approve of your conduct as a police officer.
No, of course not, sir.
And there you are. 10:30 tomorrow.
I think I found something.
You're luckier than I've been.
I've been through the files of the local paper right from the time the fund was set up. Look, 21st of June, 1937. At a special meeting of the trustees of the Aston Vale Disaster Fund, it was agreed that over £23,000 having been disbursed, the remaining capital of £2,000 should be invested in a profitable undertaking. The trustees, having come to this conclusion...
Yes, what's next?
12th of January 1938, an announcement that as a result of etc., the £2,000 shall be invested in West African Mining Corporation.
West African Mining. Hang on a minute. There we are. West African Mining. 1957, 58, 59, 60. The company's assets were taken over when they gained independence.
So much for their profitable undertaking.
Foreign investors were compensated in 1964. What was the original investment? 2,000.
In 1937.
At par rates, 1964. That's, just a minute. 2,000. 500. That means that the trust picked up over £5,000.
You've got him! Fraudulent conversion.
Just like that.
Yes, it's perfectly obvious. Look, the fund was dead, finished, forgotten. Then suddenly Yarwood finds himself holding £5,000 that nobody knew about. All he has to do is con a couple of doddering trustees into signing blank cheques for his mistress.
Ah, no, that was Fettle's deranged imagination, that's all.
Well, maybe, but we don't know for sure. And it would fit the facts.
Yeah. I'm going to see Jessie Stewart.
Inspector Gamble.
Good afternoon, Miss Stewart. May I have a word with you, please?
What about?
May I come in?
Mr. Yarwood said I was to tell him if you came to see me.
I'm sure he did.
And he's calling around shortly. I'm expecting him.
Good, that'll save me going round to his office.
What do you want, anyway?
How long have you known him?
Who?
Yarwood.
Why do you want to know that?
He's been very good to you, hasn't he?
What do you mean?
Letting you have that money.
How do you know about that?
What did he say when you told him it had been stolen?
You've no right to come and question me like this.
When somebody commits a crime, it's my job to catch them.
I haven't committed a crime. I'm not a criminal. I've always been honest.
Until now.
I haven't done anything wrong. He said there was nothing wrong in it.
Look, you had a burglary here the other night. A man got away with £4,000. Now, why did you lie about that?
Because he told me not to tell anyone.
Yarwood? But why?
It was all supposed to be a secret between him and me. Nobody else was to know.
Now tell me, how much have you been getting each month from the fund?
£100.
For over 3 years?
Yes.
Do you think that was honest?
Well, Mr. Yarwood, said that was the only way we could do it.
Do what?
Start the swimming pool for the children. He said there was all that money in the fund and nobody to claim it anymore. He thought it would be a good idea if I used it for something that was needed.
I see.
He's been to the commissioners.
The charity commissioners?
Yes. They won't let him put the money to anything useful. Oh, he told me that. They just want the fund to go on, and nobody needs it any longer. Not after all this time.
And Yarwood persuaded you to accept the money to start a new swimming pool?
Oh, it's always been my dream. This town needs a proper pool.
The money you had would hardly build a diving board, you realize that?
Oh, I was going to give it to the council to start a new fund, the Jessie Stewart Fund.
But why didn't you put it in a bank?
Oh, I wanted to. I didn't feel safe with it in the house, but Mr. Yarwood said it was best for me to keep it in case anyone found out.
I see. And when the money was stolen, Yarwood told you to pretend that you'd never had it.
I rang him as soon as I found that it had been taken. Oh, that's Mr. Yarwood now.
You'd better let him in, hadn't you?
Hello, Miss Stewart. Good afternoon.
Inspector Gamble's here.
Inspector, have you been trying to pressure Miss Stewart into dropping this case?
Now, why should I do a thing like that?
I happen to be familiar with police tactics.
We've been talking about the Aston Vale Disaster Fund.
Was that intended as some kind of veiled threat?
I'm sure a clever lawyer like you's got nothing to worry about.
Precisely.
But as steward of a public trust, you must know anyone is entitled to ask questions.
Miss Stewart is a bona fide dependent and is entitled to payments from the fund.
Even £4,000?
The terms of the trust set no limits upon disbursements. So if you're hoping to prove that anything illegal has been done, I'm afraid you are wasting your time.
Miss Stewart, Tell me again, will you? Why you were advised to keep the money here and not in the bank.
Well, in case anyone found out where I'd got the money from. That is what you said, sir.
Oh, yes, I thought it advisable. Not because any law was being broken, but because what was being suggested might, in some people's eyes, have been thought to be just a little unethical.
To put it mildly.
I'd be delighted to see you try and make a case of it, Gamble. And now, if you don't mind, I would like to talk to my client in private.
Sure. It's a change for you to have a client these days, isn't it?
Cigarette, Frank?
Oh, trying to get round me now, eh? The Council for Civil Rights has gone to hear about the way I've been treated. The diabolical liberties you coppers think you can take.
Well, Turbot?
Well, what?
Well, you've been dead lucky this time. We're going to have to let you go.
That must break your heart.
Shut up and sign this.
What is it?
It's a receipt for the money. You want to count it?
No. For once in my life, I'll trust the copper.
Don't get cocky. The inspector's doing you a turn.
Oh, he's got no choice, has he?
With your record, Birmingham Court of Sessions, 1960, Stafford Assizes, 1963. I'd almost chance trying to pin you myself.
Get out before we change our minds.
Well, thank you, gents. I'll think of you when I'm on the Riviera.
I'm sorry about that, Inspector. When we picked him up, it seemed an open and shut case.
Oh, it's just one of those things.
But I mean, I've dropped you in it. I hear up before the chief tomorrow.
Let's go for a drive, shall we? I want a nice, ordinary saloon. With a radio?
I'm keeping an eye on him, over and out.
There they go.
Cretin, I followed you.
I thought you two might know each other. Yarwood had defended Turbot 2 or 3 times. The connection was obvious. It was just a matter of proving it.
And Jessie Stewart?
Well, he set her up with the money and then arranged for Turbot to collect. What happens to it now?
Well, the money, technically, I suppose it's Jess's. Hello? Yes, he is. For you, sir.
Yeah. Yes? Who? Chief Constable. Well, get him to transfer the call through here.
I rather think we're going to see a new swimming pool in the town, yes.
Proud here, sir. Well, I'll tell Inspector Gamble you won't be seeing him then. Yes, very pleased indeed, sir. What? A turbot to catch a mackerel? Oh, yes, that's very good, sir. Yes, I like that.